Hello everyone, my name is Hot White and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 4. Without further ado, let's jump straight in. Now as you can see, I've done a few different things. Everyone's got a different outfit now. We've done the stuff with Hufflepuff, we've done it with Slytherin, and Slytherin's level 20 because I went around and ended up collecting pretty much enough stuff to complete the challenge for Hogsmeade. I still am missing like 4 pieces, which I think are in the stores that are locked. But without further ado, let's jump in and get to it. Yay! I might change this outfit again. I could end up changing all of them because reasons, but I don't know. I might leave that until after. Also, there was another thing I was going to say. I've forgotten what it was now. Oh yes, that was it. So if I go to the quests, after we do all this slot, the next slot that we're going to do is going to be starting with Slytherin. Slytherin are going to get priority with that one, and that's also the one where each house is like each house gets a different mission for that. So like we've already had it come up with Hufflepuff being titled Prisoners of Love. Slytherin got titled Scrope's Last Hope, and I know for Ravenclaw it's supposed to be Ollivander's Heirloom, and for Gryffindor it's supposed to be The Hunt for the Missing Pages. And they're already vastly different. We haven't even done them yet, because like for the Slytherin one we got a message from a house elf asking for us to meet him, whereas with the Hufflepuff one we got asked to go speak to a specific portrait in the Hufflepuff common room. So they're already vastly different. So if you want to see what each of those is going to be like, check out the other playlist when I actually get them done. And then the one that comes after that should be where we learn to fly. So we get to finally fly, and Gryffindor's going to get the first go at that one. First experience, because Gryffindor hasn't had any yet, and I wanted to deliberately save that for Gryffindor. So, and then after that it would be, I think, Hufflepuff, then Ravenclaw again, and then and then it's just one more for Gryffindor, and then it'd be done. And then it'd be a case of like just random as hell. But without further ado, let's because I'm stalling here. Oh, I'm not stalling, I'm thing. Also, apparently there are secrets within each house. In Gryffindor and in Hufflepuff, there's like a hidden room that you walk through, like a thing where it looks like it's not something that you should walk through. Like, it doesn't look like a door, but it is. In Slytherin's case, it's a case of you. The only thing I know is it seems very loud in my ear. I don't know why.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The only thing I know is if you attacking the windows because of it being by the lake, and the squid comes out, and I've decided to name the squid Kenny. So the squid is now named Kenny. This is now the new thing. Wait. What was that?
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be in a dungeon, myself. I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so close to the kitchens makes it seem more homely. Sometimes the prefect sits next to me. Well, one time they did, in the common room. Mind you, it was the only seat left, and I did ask them to.
What? It was like, I heard something about a Ravenclaw not being able to get in. It's like, hang on.
Swapped my brother's treacle tart for a fish pie once. He still won't eat around me. I wish I was a metamorph.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Change your eye colour depending on your mood. I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for Transfiguration accidents. I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley. She definitely takes the fear out of it, and that's saying something.
That's an interesting conversation that I did not expect. Yeah. Apparently for Ravenclaw, there's a number 7, so that's definitely got to be the 7th one. Ravenclaw should be this thing that's up here, and apparently it's like it just gives us access to the roof, but no one from any house other than Ravenclaw can land on it. So if we want to see if that's actually the case, we'll have a look at that when we finally learn to fly. Spinning, it's mine. It's mine, spin it. Oh, right, anyway, enough fooling around, enough being a child. Now the past couple of times I have gone somewhere else first. We are going to go here because we're going to go do this because we need to do Professor Hecat's thing. Fast travel waypoint, yay! Which I'll show you what her assignment is, because like once you do it, it clears it from everything. So her assignments: to learn Expelliarmus is our reward. We need to first do successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 10 times and cast Incendio on 5 enemies. So we need to do that. Then it will ask us to go to her classroom during the day, and then we go from there. I have 12 out of 16 Daedalian keys, so we've only got like of the tokens and the Daedalian key stuff, so there's only 4 left, the 3 that I can't get and the thing, and then we're doing this. So, and then there's interesting things here. I also found a Floo network system that's not quite like the others, which I will show you. Right, anyway.
Champion coming through.
Oh yeah, I didn't check my gear, did I? I wanted to check my gear. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. Slytherin is the one that has the most of the house, like the school robes and the house robe stuff. I have not had that much gear that is of that with any of the other houses. Only Slytherin. Only Slytherin has been the one that's had like all stuff that would be like the school robes and like stuff like that. No other house has given me that. It's so bizarre. And I keep forgetting I have this one. What was I wearing again? Wasn't that one? And I did wear this for a little bit, like this, for Slytherin as well. I spent most of the time like that until I got the new jacket that I ended up wearing afterwards. That was it, that was the one. And this is the one that I've got as a Gryffindor that I've been wearing. And Hufflepuff, I don't have that one here. Oh well. Oh well, never mind. I keep rambling. I need to... Let's go! Do the training dummy first.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Yeah, I also changed the way this aiming thing works a little bit as well. I'll show you that.
Incendio. Leviosa.
In a little while.
Good one.
I also hate that we have with this game where I can sit there spamming the trigger to do the basic cast, and every now and then it will stop doing it, and I have no idea when.
That was something.
Yeah, that was involuntary.
Keep trying.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
There we go.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
It's always the basic cards that get me.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you. It was just something. I've switched between those, so.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yes, better beware. You're in for a scare. But yeah, so like, right now, I'm spamming that trigger like no tomorrow. And it's like, as you can see, it has its moments where it's like just stopping. And I'm still spamming this, by the way. I haven't stopped. And then it's like, okay, why is it not, like, I'm still spamming and it hasn't blasted anymore. Why is it not blasting? You know? And it's not like it's a light press, I'm pressing it all the way, as far as it will go. And it still won't do it. It's the only thing I really hate when games do that sort of thing. Anyway, as for the thing that I changed, that was the relative camera targeting. That's what I changed. I may change it back, I may not, I don't know. Claim this. Yeah, so the thing I got with was I got all of Hogsmeade stuff, which was this thing, which gave me this little thing left. That was what I got, what I did with Slytherin. Yay! And I got a trophy for doing that. I need to remember what I've done with people, what I've shown people and everything. Right, anyway. Let's do the thing. Oh wait, I didn't check the I opened this so many times. So I only need to do Incendio one more time. I have not done any dodge rolls yet, but then we were doing it with a dummy, so yeah, dummy does nothing, so.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Always ready. And I've been doing every single one of these solo.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No. Always on my own.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
I don't know how many Wiggleball potions I have.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
I will beat all of you. You are all in trouble. Oh, I have 8.
Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Alright, well, she's out.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Is that all you've got?
Roll! Sausage roll! You'll never hit me. Not awesome like this.
Incendio.
There you go.
Damn camera, how dare you?
I'm the one.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio.
Right, that's those two down.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Reparo.
You know, I needed to repair your pride.
Accio. Incendio.
Yay, I won.
What a duel.
I'm so happy.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I went with it's an honor for Hufflepuff and just getting started with Slytherin, so I'm gonna go with got lucky.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Every time I've just gone with thank you, which is what I'm going to continue to do.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
That's not good. You should have tended to them.
Yes.
You can't be beat, can you?
Yes, I can.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won, I suppose.
Yes, it did. I do not have all of the dating keys, so go away. Because one of them is up there, and I need thingy for it. We need Alohomora, which I can get once I finish flying and stuff. Alright, anyway. We need to go to Professor Hecat's class now. Oh yes, I got this. Cross one's champion. It's okay, it's just not great. I keep forgetting to go to the map. Oh yes, that reminds me. I found something at the boathouse that I didn't realize was there, so I'm going to show you that. Well, it's not at the boathouse, but it's en route to the boathouse. So if you bring yourself here, and you come this way, as if you're going to the boathouse, you have this little thing. And if you take it, you will see just what we're about to experience. Oh yeah, also there was an update for the game, so the game has been updated. And this is where we are. Oh. And it's not that far to swim out and go to the thingy. We have a disillusionment disillusionment chest, or an invisibility chest, whatever you want to call it, or an eye chest as some people have been calling it. We have that there, we have this over here, and then if I go
Revelio,
we have that document. The underground harbour, which is hidden quite well, and it's actually in keeping with everything. Viaduct courtyard, yay! My clothes just flying around everywhere. Yay! Did I do? I didn't do that.
Lumos.
Oh! I wonder if I'll run into someone with a howler. Because I've done that in some of the videos. I've ended up seeing someone being howled at. Like this.
All those new expensive school books we bought you, and you leave them on platform 9 3/4? You are damn lucky that the station guard found them first. I'm sending a rememberall in the post. Bye, Merlin. Don't lose that too.
each person had a different one, and they're all weird but all interesting. Like various different things. The only thing I hate is when background characters override what you're trying to hear. It's like, you're louder than what's right next to me. Why? Why, game? I have collected so many of those. Herbology! We are going to you. But yeah, so like the Hogsmeade one that I did, I've got literally just these 4 left, even though I got enough to get the thing, because like they're Revelio specific, so I have to use Revelio to reveal them, whereas some of the pages were pages I summoned with the summoning charm. Okay, that's not a bad one. And the hat. Stylish top hat, it is stylish. Stylish! And I got so many more on things. I will also need to get more potion recipes and stuff, because I bought let's actually try that now. Let's see what I can grab at Hogsmeade, because I bought way more potions and seeds. Like I bought every seed that the guy had to offer, and at least 2 potions.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I think it was.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Oh no, not 2, 1. I bought this one, the Thunder Brew. I still don't have the invisibility on any of them.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Wait, hold on. I want to buy this.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I know.
I hope to see you again.
Hold on.
Farewell for now.
I just saw something for combat. Combat tools. Oh, it's just the potions. Never mind then. Ignore
hope
me.
To see you again. Farewell for now.
So now we have that recipe, which I have in all of the playlists so far. We'll explore a bit of Hogsmeade. Possibly open up a chest or 2, a disillusionment one, because that will give me a thing.
Accio.
Oh yes, you don't like being seen, do you?
Revelio.
Actually, why am I doing this? Why not? Just go and open the other chest like I've been doing normally.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Revelio. Accio.
There are so many pages everywhere of everything.
Revelio.
Oh yes, it's that for up there. I almost forgot all about that.
Accio.
My page.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come this way, little one. You shall be mine. Me forgetting to put away the light. Do 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 do.
Lumos. Accio.
That was the spell I wanted. Oh, hold on. I have not spoken to this individual with any of them.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh,
Revelio.
I can't believe it.
Lumos.
Up we go.
Revelio.
I know it's here, I just wanted to see if there was anything else.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Yay!
Accio.
Balloons! They're balloons! Anyway, I need to go across here.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yes.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Come on, let's go.
Revelio.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with unicorns.
New instruments are expensive.
I can fly. Yep, it's still padlocked.
Revelio.
Remembering where I've been, where I haven't been, what I've done, who I've murdered, all of the above. Just clipping through the building, totally fine, totally normal.
Revelio.
Strictly speaking. Did I not collect this page from this individual? And here I thought I had. Interesting.
Revelio.
Where is it? Where's the stop I want?
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there was another one in here that I didn't even realise was here. Oh, did I get the one that was up here? Yes, I did.
Revelio.
How did I not get this one? I missed so many. Clearly.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
You're welcome.
Revelio.
Oh, is that the room that I can't go in? Oh, I think so. Yes. Again, the game stops me. There we go. I don't know why. The game has the moments of putting random objects in place that don't actually exist.
Just because you know.
Alright, anyway, let's check the gear that I have. Because we can then check the money and stuff as well. Which I need to do. Oh, I still missed one. Damn it. Yeah. There we go. Right, anyway, gear. So I got gloves that are better for me. And gloves that are terrible. But I can't wear those gloves. The robe is terrible. Looks cool, but it's terrible in stats. And we picked up a new, 2 new scarves. So we picked up this one. That's another house scarf. No other house is giving me another house scarf yet. And then this one. And ironically, this one is 1 point stronger. By 1 point, it takes that lead.
Revelio.
Chores aren't so bad. Fucking someone needs a Muggle experience, clearly.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Revelio.
Oh yes, I can go here and read the newspapers as well.
We'll be seeing you again.
I didn't mean to accidentally on purpose breed basilisks, I swear. So you just pause it and read it if you want to read it.
All the latest wizarding news.
All the latest wizarding news. Not this way.
Revelio.
I need to remember places. Where I've been, where I've gone, where I'm going, who am I? What is this? Is this real life? Am I magical? How did I not pick up the Ollivanders and what is...
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
What is that? Why is that here? Why is that a thing? Why can I interact with that?
Revelio.
How did I miss out on Ollivander's page? Oh yes, this place, which has 3 doors, not 2. I love how the game gives me the ability to do that even when I don't have Incendio. I mean, I have it now, but it allows me to do it even without. So we got that door, then we got this door. Still the same building layout thing, by the way.
Revelio.
And the same building name, but what I didn't know is that if I came around this side, there was a third door that does the exact same thing. Like another place, all connected to each other. When did I empty the sack? I don't remember emptying that sack. Damn you, game. Am I getting stuck on the hay again? Constantly with the hay.
Revelio.
Had to be the freaking hay. Hey, hey, hey. Marvelous, I tell you, it's
Hogsmeade,
marvelous.
here I come.
Right, is there a floating page around here somewhere? Up we go.
Revelio.
That page actually counts as part of the Highlands. Which I find ironic. Yeah, I don't see any flooring pages, so I must have collected that one.
Revelio.
I need money, I do. Among other things.
Revelio.
How did I not collect this document? Why am I not collecting everything? Like, yeah, I've clearly been here.
Revelio.
So how am I missing out on these things? Why am I missing so many documents? Next you'll be telling me I missed this one. Nope, I remembered this one. What the hell? And I even opened that up down there.
The unforgivables haven't even been out for not 200 years.
Revelio.
I don't want to be associated with any gym.
Wait, so how many documents do I have then? So I'm just missing one and that would complete this part. I can't remember what one it was that did it. And in terms of challenges, again, one more and that would be that. So what is the Revelio page I'm missing?
Revelio.
Trying to rack my brain over what ones I've got, what ones I don't have, and everything else in between.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. You could possibly tell me where the other Revelio page is that I'm missing? I don't know where it is. This is where I find out it's somewhere like the Magic Neep or something. Or Pippin's Potions.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I'm in the market for money. So that I may buy what I need. Oh my. My screen is flickering like crazy.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Alright. Mara Sweet
Now,
is
you let
needed.
me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
So close and so far.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
I still don't know how I'm missing a page. Where that page is missing from. Maybe if I actually review the pages, I'll know. Uh-huh. I'm trying to remember. Because as far as I can tell, wait. Sorry, my brain decided to remind me that I
Come on in, come on in.
may or may not have a document in here.
Revelio.
It was worth a look.
If I've been born a squid, show public.
Well, aren't you a prick?
Revelio. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I really have no idea. Whimsical nightcap. Well, I found my selling by one thing. Looks a little bit like Peeves' original hat. I know I've sort of wasted time a little bit doing this, but meh. And I'm genuinely curious where the hell that page is. Slightly obsessed now. Almost like the game knows I want it.
Revelio.
If there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay.
Revelio.
Can't imagine how
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Sometimes they do.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Revelio.
I still, for the life of me, have no idea where that other page is. And I cannot remember where it was. what I did to get it. I keep getting a strange feeling that it's supposed to be over here.
Revelio.
Somewhere. And I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but... Right. Anyway, since this is a little obsessive and I'm running around wasting time, probably best to get back to the main game.
Revelio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Why do I keep getting the feeling? It is in here.
Revelio.
Damn thing. And now we're on par with everywhere else. And if I go to this, I can claim that now. Alright, anyway. Back to Hogwarts. Since I've been wasting time.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Uh-huh. Yes, I'm aware I can advance time. I'm aware, game. I'm aware I can do that. I'm totally aware. I'm a little annoyed though that I have to go into the map to do that. Yay! Now I get to learn Expelliarmus.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Totally focused.
Good work. The dummy.
The dummy? No, it's not what I wanted to do.
Wish to stay in practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
So it yields different results.
Still at it, I see.
Depending on which enemies are near, on which enemies I attack with it. Okay. What the hell happened with
Professor,
you?
do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
You had a weird random moment. I want to know what happened.
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How fascinating, how awful. Kind of both.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Yay! I also remembered that during my Slytherin one, I forgot to go speak to the next professor I'm going to do in a moment. I can't believe I forgot to go see him. I've got to go speak to Professor Ronan as a Slytherin, so I need to do that before I start anything with my next thing. Oh.
It doesn't matter. It matters to me.
Professor Ronan. Oh, there you are.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
How unfortunate. Perhaps it made you who you are. I haven't done How Unfortunate yet.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
I have fun every day. I am fun itself. Let's go Transfiguration classroom, because I haven't actually checked to see if I can speak with Professor Weasley yet. Might be worth checking, since she's usually there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Professor Weasley!
Revelio!
The other kids were mean to me. Oh yes, I forgot to grab this when I was here. Because I never knew that it was here. Well, it doesn't seem like I can speak to her about anything. Oh, well, never mind. What are you up to now, murdering children, as always? Those damn pesky children. Damn pesky everything. Oh, I didn't realize I had to go away. Still can't weigh the other one, so not like it matters. Right, let us head to Herbology. We'll have the lesson, then we'll go do the thing outside of the class, then we'll go back to Herbology to collect the thing, then we'll go to potions. Herbology!
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I love that it specifically made it muffled to register that our ears are covered. I do apologize if it seems a little out of sync or anything. But this is also why I hate Puffskein Dunking for the venomous thing, because as I pointed out, that is quite dangerous. How dare he do that? Anyway, Mandrake!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
don't know why she showed
Now,
us.
for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I don't know why she said, like, off you go, considering class isn't over yet.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Should I?
Revelio.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
You're standing in different positions. Why are you always standing in different positions?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
There's a note here that I forgot all entirely. So little
Revelio.
Pay attention. But yeah, like that entire lesson, she should have given them all the instructions first. It's like, okay, kids, I'm gonna give you the instructions for this. Do not do anything yet. These are the instructions. So once everyone's put the earplugs in, we confirm that everyone has secured them, then we'll go ahead with those instructions. But until then, this is what's happening, such and such, whatever, rather than doing it as she's doing the actual lesson. But like, I'm holding this mandrake out of its roots, screaming whilst trying to talk over it and tell everyone who shouldn't even be able to hear me. Both over the mandrake and the fact that they put earplugs in to protect themselves from its scream.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, so as you can see, it says like it'll yield 9. It'll continuously do this.
Your weeds possess their own rugged form of beauty.
Yeah, it will continue to do this until I empty the pot. So once I collect, it will just start the timer again, and we'll continue. Or at least as far as I've seen. I don't know if there's like a limit to a thing.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
For a moment, I don't remember.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Professor Hecat.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecat hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
See, when I did this as a Hufflepuff, I didn't give him enough chance to give all that explanation.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
And,
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
I didn't want to interact with him, how dare you? I was grabbing cabbages, damn it. Yes, I'm aware of assigning and throwing.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Honking daffodils!
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Alright. I've gone with that one and this one with the, I suppose they could come in handy and I was already imagining it. Let's go with sure, but that's just a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Oh, did I not collect this one either?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Floo powder.
Man, I'm just terrible.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Yes, Mr. Clopton.
Water, soil, sunlight, and a touch of magic. That's all your garden needs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this also, by the way, works on the time in real time, not game time. So waiting to try and get it to advance faster won't work. I tried. It wouldn't let me. It didn't like it. It said no. It told me no. It was like, no, you can't do that. We won't have that. That's not allowed. You won't have that. You can't have it. It's all mine.
Revelio.
Can I take the venomous tentacular straight out of the thing? I so want to. Any more Mara sweet?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I've gone with the same answer every time.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
I hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Ha 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 ha. In your face.
She put a bow truckle on my Do you think anyone has found every secret passage in Hogwarts? Wouldn't surprise me if new ones popped up in
Oh yeah, there's a little thing with this. This is deeper than it looks. See? And if you go down here, you'll see why. Oh, look at it, it's massive!
Revelio.
Hello, disillusionment chest.
Emily promised to help me style my hair. Give her a ribbon and a wand.
Yeah, well, screw Emily.
What's this I hear about rule breaking? You're at school to learn, not to frolic around like a muggle. Learn to behave yourself, or it will be worse than howlers for you.
I don't know what I find funnier about that. The thing where it's like a muggle.
That travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Did I not open this chest? Any plants here that I can nick? Anything that'll be mine? They'll be mine eventually. Will be mine eventually. Anyway. You've only got a minute left. So I'll wait to collect you. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Yeah, we'll just say this. Literally watching it grow. Normally it creates like its own little storm cloud above it that just rains down. Its own little rain cloud to water it instead of the watering can going around everywhere. Come on. There we go. And as you can see, it immediately starts back up into the next thing. So I'll let it do this one more time and then I'll empty it. Because until you empty it, it's just going to continue to do it as far as I'm aware.
Off on another adventure.
I am going to murder you. How dare you? How dare you speak to me without my permission? No, I'm kidding. Or am I? And now we have potions class. Meet with Natu, which is going to trigger another side quest. It's going to trigger the Merlin event. This. And we want courtyard. We're going to go with Clockwork Tower. Yeah. Because I want to walk out of here across that bridge just because I can. Also, I seem to have noticed that I constantly seem to forget this document out here. And as proving a point, it revealed itself to me. There's a painting in there? Okay. Right, anyway, across the bridge, go! There are balloons, and they're everywhere. Everywhere. Oh yes, I also forgot. I learned a new trick. It was always in the game, I just learned how to do it. Alright, yeah, I'm not currently tracking anything. Helps if I track something. I can summon the book to release a page that will guide me with this glowing golden trail.
Revelio.
All my money. Scottish jumper attire, huh? I gotta see what that looks like. We just gotta see what that looks like. Especially considering we're in Scotland. And it's better equipment anyway. Okay. Still like this though. What was the thing I was wearing with it? This one, wasn't it? Yeah. We have only 200 gold. 200 galleons. I keep referring to it as gold instead of galleons. It's like, that's not what it is. Well, it is, but it isn't. And I didn't check all of that. How did I not check all of that? There it is. Why is that counted as part of Hogwarts? Lead the way!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh yes, yes it can. It so can. And it's so much fun. We will run into giant spiders and everything. Let's go this way first.
It is good to see you, my friend.
In a moment. I'm exploring. I fell over? What?
Revelio.
If I hit these with Expelliarmus, it sort of knocks their neck in a weird way.
Expelliarmus.
Which is just kind of amusing.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, we got another one handle.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
That you can.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
It's worth repeating that one at least 2 more times, because I found out that he says different things.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an Ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places too.
And that's all he was saying, and after that it's basically repeating.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
I did not know I had gear that I could put on that was better than what I'm already wearing. Otherwise I would have done so already. And we picked up another wand handle. So we've now got this one. And I have seen what the silver one looks like, because we've got the bronze leaf was what I had on before. Not the bronze leaf, the gold leaf. Bronze leaf is what we've got now. And the silver leaf is a black sort of wood with silver over it, as its name would suggest. And I've got one of these with a different colour pattern, which is like the white and gold sort of thing. We're going to leave this one on though.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Selling.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yay.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
And then another one handle. Oh! It's that one. I love that if we go deep enough in water, we start wading our way through. We got this one, and I got one that's like this, but it's like a blue and gold with like a star-like pattern on it, which is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one on actually.
It is good to see you, my friend.
In a moment.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
You may.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Yay!
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
That is the first time I've had an enemy appear in water. That is a thing. Bringing out the leeches to get the leech juice. Yeah, I've never come across an enemy in water before. Kenny, help me. I need you to take care of it. Get rid of the problem for me. Yeah, that's another thing. We have the weirdest swimming animation
this
ever.
Must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
And that weird swimming animation is a normal speed swimming animation, not the fast speed swimming one. It's so bizarre. Yay! And we got 3 Wiggenwell.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I should, shouldn't I? Come on, hurry up. No. Out of the damn water, y'all.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the leeches. Leech juice. I will go over there as well soon. But not straight away.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
See, this is where you can easily go wrong. So I did Here You Are for the Hufflepuff one. And I haven't done I did, and I'm keeping it yet. In fact, I'm not going to do that one anymore. I was planning to, but I ended up doing I did And It's Yours for a Price with the Slytherin. And she actually agreed with it and gave me money, which I was not expecting. So go with that one, you will gain some gold.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Like, I just gained 20 gold from that. And there's another mission that's similar. That will give me like 300 gold. Which I did not register or realise. And it was only when I did my Slytherin one, because I was being slightly meaner, that I found out about it. And it's like, wait, what? So I screwed myself over as a Hufflepuff by being too nice. And as a result, never got those items. Oh, that's a stylish school thing. I need to make this appear. This for a moment. Okay. Stylish. This isn't flying, this is falling. Weird style. Alright, anyway. No, let's go here first. I'll show you why. I will show you why I want to go there. We're in for a bit of a swim again. So this is the fast swimming motion.
Revelio.
It seems to toggle it instead of me having to hold it. So if you come this way, and the reason I want to show you this is because this has a slightly weird Floo network thing. Like, it makes sense, it's just weird compared to the game, like for some of the other stuff.
Revelio.
So we collected all of them. But there it is.
What are you up to now?
It's a fireplace instead of being like the normal things, which is interesting. Alright, let's go to Hogwarts quickly. Head to the Herbology class. Retrieve me things. Good, that should be long enough. Yes. And an empty pot. And then I'll be able to plant whatever I want now. And I'll still have Dittany. Dittany! Oh wait, hold on. I need to check something, so bear with me. Because I don't remember if I collected something from the boathouse or not. When I went there. In this particular one. Going there so often, you forget. Doesn't look like I got it. So if that's the case, which that looks like that is, I need to head to the boathouse quickly.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio. Incendio.
This isn't it, by the way. We're just doing it because we're here. This is it.
Revelio.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it's already lit. And now we go back here. Fast travel. This episode's going to be a bit longer than anticipated by the looks of it.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, not right now, it isn't. Because I'm doing this thing now, although I want to sell the gear.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
I will speak to you in a moment, sir.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
I want to sell
What
stuff.
do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Selling terrible equipment. They're all terrible. Make me rich. There is also a yeah, why not?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
I did that as one player and not as another. I did that as a Hufflepuff, but not
see you again
Slytherin.
sometime.
It's not vital or important, by the way. But yeah, what was it? I was losing my train of thought. There is a
I never thought.
there's a trophy for using the ancient magic on each of the enemy types. So
Loyalists would go this far.
we'll have to do that.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
As would I.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
See, this is what I like, is like you get interactions like that, you get those kind of things. I love that he's a painter and it's like sort of out of the ordinary for goblins.
Revelio.
Like, it's just so left field for him. But at the same time, he was
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
How dare you interrupt me. But at the same time, he was smart enough to enchant his carts so that they would come back to him if they were lost or stolen. Which is quite cool. And quite forward thinking as well. Oh. I can already tell we have enemies.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I told you there'd be spiders.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Yeah, that's right, you better fear me. So what is it that's over here then?
Revelio.
Oh, it's another spider. Oh, it's the shooter. That was hilarious. I did it as one where I
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I did it as one of them where I ended up...
It's simply too many.
I love his responses to these as well. I did it as one where I ended up shrinking it and then stepping on it, which was hilarious. It was like, what the hell? 8 legs is far too many. What was that?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
They are very quick with that.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That one was much higher level than the others. And I got a spider fang from that. Yay! Yay!
Revelio.
There is also a trophy for using Flipendo on the cows. Either using it on one or several cows to flip them 10 times. So, keep your eyes out. Oh, this is the Merlin trial area.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I have to bear in mind that every time I collect their pelts, it always sounds like someone's knocking on the door. Every time. It makes me think that someone actually is, which is annoying.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Yeah.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yay! Oh my god, there are so many of them. No! No! What? What? At least it should count. Although, having said that, I think it'll count regardless which playlist I do it with. Like, if I do it between them. Oh yes, use Protego successfully.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Ah no, I failed.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I don't know what this thing in the corner does, so.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yay, we did it. First time I had trouble doing that though.
Revelio.
Yay. Now there's the encampment. There was creatures that were up here.
I'm famished.
Oh, it's a goblin. Goblin! With creatures that were this way. That I ran into before. They got added to my list. What?
I will make you pay.
No, you won't. Because that would cost you too much.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Because I'm just too good for you, you'd end up paying me. So I'm running up to here and doing these because I unlocked these with the other ones. So.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we? Can never have too many sacks, my friend.
Do I even want to know? Let's go! I still can't wait till I get my broom and I can actually go further.
Revelio.
Ashwinder eggs. Yeah, I never actually explored that. We'll do that later. In another episode. After I learn to fly.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I've always said you talked far too much. Okay, so I'm missing one that I had on here. Okay. Because I know I had another one. Well, I guess I'll have to add that one to my thing then. Although not right now, we'll do that in a moment. Yeah, so these. And these are traits, so these are what I can add to my equipment, to my gear, to make them stronger and stuff. More resistant and all that sort of things and everything else. And now we have there 1 of 75. Here. Quickly fast travel to this and then fast travel to the other spot again.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
And now it's telling me to wait for her if I so wish. I need out of this water, damn it. I made a mistake. I do love that we can magically do that.
You're here for my wares.
Yes, I'm aware your
After
cuts.
what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Yeah, because the other creatures that I'm missing got added over here. Although I think one's in the water. There we go. Dueling feats. I don't know what dueling feats are. Yeah, see, that's the one that I wanted to add to the thing. I haven't beaten any of those yet. For a few different reasons. Fast travel. No.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You see nothing. Now, there was a nest over here somewhere. And I've been to it both times during the day. So what would it be like during the night? You're all gonna hate me for it as well. I know
Past
that.
the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I know you're all gonna hate me for it. Because of what it is. If I can find it. I believe I found it. Yep, I found it. If you hadn't noticed, there'd be spiders here.
Revelio.
We'd be in a spider nest. And there'd be little babies and everything. These damn toadstool things, leaping toadstools, make it sound like someone's walking behind me, and I don't need that. Also, Tree, do you need help? That's twice now.
Incendio.
Be careful with them when they drop, because they explode!
Incendio.
Another detail to notice. Oh, he's not here. Isn't he? There was a person that was on the floor, tied up in the cocoon, that was actually wriggling before. So yeah, be aware of that. Ah, crap, I didn't do that right. Oh, it camouflaged? What?
Accio. Incendio.
Cursed fiends.
Incendio.
Yeah, because I found someone that was actually tied up in the cocoons, same as the ones that are hanging. Only he was still alive, and I managed to free him. So be aware of that. That you can be on the lookout for those. Are there any more?
Incendio.
I may switch the camera thing back on. But I'm not sure yet. Hello? Oh, thank you.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Don't ask me why I'm doing that, but I am. And I'm just chilling out in this spider web area. Just because I can.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Oh, I saw people turn up there before. There were people there before. It's worth noting. Oh yes, I'm going to need to do this. Well, I don't need to, but it helps.
Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it.
This must be.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Yep. Hit a ranger with Stupefy. Keep 2 enemies in the air for 5 seconds.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Uh-huh.
Patricus Totalis.
Afraid to fight.
This will not go well for you. You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see. Red Rock will unite us. I won't rest until...
How many of you are there?
Levioso. You don't know. Was that your best?
If only Red Rock were here to...
Levioso. Accio.
I keep forgetting I haven't got Expelliarmus on anymore.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
I can't you
Why
both?
have you not run away?
How childish!
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Now you no longer have weapons.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Eh? I won't rest. You're dead.
Accio.
Pity. Not quite. Not quite.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Revelio.
No. I almost died from that. Because I almost ran out of Wigan. Well, I ran out of Wigan potion, but it's like still. Oh, I got woodland attire stuff. So they've all been added, yay. So now we have more things that have been added. We've had the Goblin thing added. Defeat 30 goblins. And it is better. Not that. This. Okay. And we picked up a better scarf, and I didn't even realize. There we go. Yay, me!
Accio! Revelio.
Nothing here.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Yes, they are. Though they also split up, and one goes one way, one goes another. I don't know why, but they do. So this goes one direction and the other cart goes another, is what I've seen. They will stop every time someone or something is in their way. But it's very clever and very well done. So I'm wondering if this is actually Arn's or if it's someone else's and they also did the same thing. Because if I get to this point, this is where one of them should change, or at least saw one of them go down that way instead. Where are all the other signs going? Huh. Anyway. And I've still got one more side mission and 2 main missions to do. Oh, sorry, 3 main missions to do. Yeah, see, one goes down there, this one goes up here. So they're not exactly going to the same location. Let's go here. Let's fast travel now that we observe that. And then I'll talk to Natsai in a minute, which immediately triggers the next mission.
It is good to see you, my friend.
In a moment, Natty. Natty, natty, natty.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was difficult, it was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Yay! That sounds wonderful. Sounds a little excessive. That sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Yay!
Revelio. All the best to you. Once my cards arrive.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Yay! Now let's talk to Nay.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Yeah, so again, her conversation is different depending on whether you take her or you take Sebastian to Hogsmeade. The same as Sebastian's conversation will be different depending whether you take him or her to Hogsmeade. So it's definitely interesting to see what they do, and if you want to see the differences, on the Hufflepuff and Gryffindor ones, I took Sebastian instead of her, so you'll see what her conversations, how her conversations change as a result of that. So yeah.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I like that response. I haven't once told her it's dangerous yet, because like, I quite like her response. It's quite a thing. I also love that it's like the professor told us not to tell anyone, like to keep it to ourselves for the moment. So we've told pretty much everyone we come in contact with. We've told Sebastian, we've now told Natty. Like, it's just fucking hilarious.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Yay!
Be on your guard.
Now she'll apparate away.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
And that jumps straight into the and apparate in 3, 2, 1. Damn it, I timed it a little too wrong. There we go. Are they flying? They're flying kites. I haven't seen them do that before. And are they using magic strings? Strings cast from their wand instead? Oh, that's interesting. I'm intrigued already. But I love how this kicks straight into this one. And this is the Trials of Merlin, by the way.
They must have come this way. Think!
Expelliarmus!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid!
Why does everyone attack the ground?
I hope you have
Expelliarmus!
the light go out of your eyes.
Except Rookwood wants me alive, dumbass.
Ha ha! Time to see we can hold them off!
Expelliarmus, I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Accio.
Don't encourage them.
Incendio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You will pay for your deed.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Yay!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close
Rebellion.
to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Why, thank you.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Again, I haven't asked yet, or said that Merlin's a myth. I've always gone with how extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Now, the way that's phrased, that gives me two sort of thoughts on how it is. Either he was a Slytherin himself and was like doing it for his fellow things, or it's a case of like, I'm a Ravenclaw, they're Slytherins, like we're sort of fellows in the class sort of thing. And it's like, I'm going to annoy my fellow Slytherins by being by creating these things, even though I'm a Ravenclaw or whatever or something. It's just like, yeah, we all go to Hogwarts, we're all the same thing. Something along those lines. Oh, I don't even know how to phrase it. Words fail me. They always fail me.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
And this is why
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
And this is why Mallowsweet is going to be so important.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Well, it's kind of self-explanatory, but what you don't necessarily notice is there is like little pool of water. When you light them, they will start sinking. So you have to be quick, otherwise you will probably put them out.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
As you notice,
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
alright. As you notice, each of them stopped at a different level depending on when they were activated and when it was all completed. So they're all different heights. So definitely worth paying attention to.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yay!
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I love how this all just packs up like that. And then she apparates away. Right, now. There are 2 that I have done before, which was this one and this one. We are going to go to both. And since there is no fast travel for them, we're going the long way. So bear with me, be patient. We'll get through this, I swear. And then we'll go potions, and then do the side mission that comes after potions, and then we'll end it. Because that's how this works. That's how this always works. Oh yes, there's also this thing.
Revelio.
Which is another puzzle type thing or something. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't really done anything with it.
I should investigate.
And so this one.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Requires that I blow these up. Just the basic cast will do.
That's that. Settled.
Yay! And now the advantage of that, if I go here, we're just going to go to this quickly just so we can add that to that thing. We've got collection, we've got more on the enemies, more on clothing, exploration. Oh yes, we got a helmet from the thing, I forgot about him giving us a helmet because I didn't pay attention. You didn't pay enough attention. Alright, and we go down here. We've got exploration. Go down, we've got more of this. This is going to increase our gear slots. So we're claiming it. So now we've gone from 20 to 24, and I'll show you that in a moment. So if I go over here, select on any of the gears, you'll see it's now gone from 20 to 24. But you have to actually claim it. If you don't claim it, it won't do it. So they're definitely worth doing, definitely worth paying attention to. Quickly, I need this one. And I can hear people slamming doors. Let us go. And then we'll do potions, then the mission that comes after, the side mission. And then we're in par with everyone else. Oh, there's one of the cows, but I don't have Pupendo. And I need to do it 10 times. Doesn't matter if it lands, I just need to flip it 10 times. Yay! And this one, you just cast Accio on these. You only need to hit one of them because they all sort of link and follow each other.
Accio.
Once you get them in the spot, they all move to the spot. It's as simple as...
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Yay! And no, you cannot interact with this, so... Right. Now let's go back to Hogwarts. And go do our potions. 2 potions class, away!
Never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Oh, they're basically on about allowing auras in the place.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Well, he is an aura, or he was. Potions!
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Very little instruction indeed. Yeah.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I love how this will give me the speed it wants me to do it at as well. With the how quickly it rotates around. But it's so easy, but we only do that once. Oh.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Yay!
Revelio.
Should you chop...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
That also changed again, depending, like, because of me being part of his house. I've done both of these. I did that one for Slytherin, this one for Gryffindor, not Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. We're gonna do it again.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yep.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin rebellion.
You interrupted him. I couldn't... I literally pressed and you... Why? Now we can't get him to speak. That's what I hate. It's the one of the things I hate so much.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Because he basically says, like, he wishes he could trade his hand in J. Pippin's one instead of his own.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Yes, it is. Hello, Weasley. I know what you want.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I haven't gone with sorry I can't, and I don't intend to either.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I love that it updates the thing as well to show that.
Your potion.
Revelio.
Fue pasada.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
No need, we'll know as soon as it's done.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Patience and be thorough.
I can make the Phoenix Felisses again. Like, the only one I haven't made Phoenix Felisses in is the Hufflepuff one so far. I make the Edurus, and I made this one. But we're going to do that as well. That has the longest time on it. So, let's start with the Edurus. We'll put it in, and whilst that's going...
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I need Phoenix Felisses for that. I love how simple Phoenix Felisses is in this as well with the ingredients. And it's only a minute to brew it. Like, it's more of the ingredients, getting the ingredients that will be the issue, I think. But yeah, it's just funny. I've done it when I've spoken to him. It sort of gives you two options to sort of like apologize and like own up sort of thing, or like, I have no idea what you're on about. Just play that innocence and ignorance sort of thing. It's like, I don't know what you're on about, so I didn't do anything. Like, he could have snuck into your office after I went in, you know. I don't know how he got it or what he did. It's not my fault. But that sort of thing. I did that with the whole like playing dumb with the Hufflepuff, and that gave one sort of response, and the owning up to it got another, because I did the owning up with the Slytherin because I thought it was more of like a bragging sort of thing. But no, it's so all still interesting. And let's brew this one. 20 seconds to go. And there's only one more mission after this, and then we'll end it. And that mission is also with Gareth, by the way. And you can make sure he pays you, and he'll give you like 300 galleons, so make sure you do that. Because I was not, I was surprised when that happened. And like, I ended up, like just, oh! It's like I missed out on Hufflepuff doing that. No.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It was nothing. You got me into trouble.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Well, that sounded a little creepy from Ollivander. But this is what I mean, like...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Like, each house has had a different response. Because that... Yeah, see? Tell Professor Fig about the map change, but we haven't seen a map chamber yet. And yeah, this is the one that's specific for Ravenclaw. Because the others are different. Which is interesting. Oh. And as a result, there's also like, go to Hogsmeade. Oh. Also, this was showing, okay, yes, that was that one. That was the one that I was, that we were going to do. What was this one then? Oh yes, this. I almost completely forgot all about that one. So I guess there's two missions we're doing then. But this isn't a long one, this is a very quick one. The longest part is the talking, the conversations. Now to redeem myself.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Ever-changing? What?
Accio. Try to beat that.
Was that really a challenge?
Accio.
I win.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it.
Oh no! I got it to bounce off the thing instead by accident.
Not bad.
You put it in my way.
All in the wrist.
You put it in my way, you evil prick. It's alright, it's lining up the best sort of spot to do this. Either way, I've won, but...
Accio!
Well done. You beat me.
See, I got 120 when I did it with Hufflepuff, 130 with Slytherin, 100 with Ravenclaw.
That's all.
I don't know how I'm doing so badly with Ravenclaw with this. I honestly don't. It seems to be the one that hates this Accio thing the most. I've gone with it wasn't luck and not to be upset both times.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
And then I went with the, you're clearly not cut out with this, with Slytherin, and keep practicing with Hufflepuff, which is what I'm going to do with this one.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Yay. So now we got Summoner's Court. And now, let's just go and do a certain troublemaker's mission.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Revelio.
I invented Floo powder.
You can't imagine penguins.
Lumos.
Follow me, little one, to victory. Since I might as well. My page.
Revelio.
Oh yes, that. There was this here as well. Which I never knew was there. Anyway.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Yes, Trouble, I do.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
I haven't gone with shouldn't you be studying, so I'm going to go with that one with this one, because the other two I went with can't see what you brew up.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeydukes' cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeydukes' cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I'd be happy to. Sounds rather awkward. Secret pastry right up my street. I've gone with that every time.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness! It's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
It's still stealing, regardless.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
It's not, it really isn't.
Revelio.
That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
That was the password.
Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
And this opens this up for us for the rest of the game, as far as I'm aware. Like, yay, it's opened up.
A lift. Must be how they get down. Looks broken though.
Nothing is broken to me.
That seems to have done the trick.
Gold. Galleons. But yeah. On my Hufflepuff one, I found it was locked when I tried to go out. On my Slytherin one, I found it wasn't when I tried to get into Honeydukes itself. So it seems like it's locked during the day and unlocked during the night, because I tried to do it at night when I came out on the Slytherin, and as a result it remained unlocked almost indefinitely at that point.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
But that could be that could change. Oh, it's too high of a level. No. So close and yet so far.
Incendio.
Oh, I got the Kraken cloak. Didn't I already have that? So I'm pretty sure I had that before already.
Levioso.
And me constantly forgetting that I can do this.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Yes, this was intentional.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Across. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. That did the trick.
No. Let's go.
This must be the one. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Alright, let's put the better gear on. Transmogrify you to nothing. Make you appear invisible so I can see what this looks like. Okay. Wait, hold on. Were you better than the other one? Yes, you are. Do-do-do. Right, let's go.
Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
This is how quick this mission is.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Now, there is no chest or anything that I can interact with down here. It is just this. Oh, I can open them again.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth.
Maybe it was
I
just...
can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Maybe it was just the one time. I don't know why it does that cutscene, so don't ask me. We don't know why it does the randomness. But it does. And now we can just bolt it back. Bolting! I never actually checked this area, but meh. Getting caught on everything. And this is how quick this is. So quick. It's so cool.
Revelio.
Okay, yes, I did open that. Up we go. Almost done.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Now, you could just go with here they are, but if I was you, I'd go with the all yours for a fee, because he will give you money. He actually does it.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
I love that's the name he went with it. For it. And then we go, 300 galleons for that. So make sure he pays you. Like, make sure you do that and that he pays you.
Revelio.
Otherwise you miss out.
Levioso.
It's you! Thank
Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
Revelio.
Professor Howin was carrying some
That is the first interaction I've had with her.
Leviosa.
Done that.
Why are we only learning all the boring potions?
Because reasons. We just need to level up as quick as I can. Now, this one up here, you could probably do it on a broom, but you can also do it, but you do need to be on this platform if you want to do it whilst standing on the ground.
Incendio.
And then you can reach that as well, because it will light up like that. Or you can use the Echo Charm and summon it to you. And that works too.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, there's a document here. I didn't know that. But now I do. And now I'm level 20, which is exactly what I was aiming for. Oh, I can finally put those on now. I really want to sell those, so we're going to quickly sell them. And then we will return to the Ravenclaw common room, and then that'll be that.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
And like I said, Slytherin.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I could buy that, but I haven't bought that with the others. So I'm going to leave it for the minute. And just sell. This is the thing, the money is not distributed evenly across the account. Like, I can earn more or less depending on what I do. I love it. It's 666. It's 2,666. Oh, that's funny. It's hilarious, y'all. Freaking troll bogies as an ingredient.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright. Anyway. Back to Hogwarts. Ravenclaw common room, and we'll head to my room. And that'll be that. Well, it's changed in its atmosphere.
Revelio.
I mean, I know it's night and everything, but still. Huh. Alright then.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Maybe. So yeah, we'll save it, and then that'll be it for this video. $11 Jesus Christ. Oh, that's hilarious, I love it. Yeah, and then like I said, so the next episode should be Slytherin gets the first priority in seeing it, and then after that should be flying, which means Gryffindor will get that priority, and then we'll go from there. So no, not that. That's not what I want. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.